And yeehaw, greetings everyone. So I get it now, okay? I'm more stabilized and integrated, so I get what's actually going on since the Catholic Church called me twice and they had recommended me to a lawyer a couple days ago when I last called, and now they're like sending me to Family Promise, etc. If I am to vote, I vote Biden because Trump, you had your chance and you failed, honey. You know, I mean, I get it now. So Trump would be Steve and Biden would probably be Democrat Andrew, right? So, and then the Russell team, they're the Arcturian, you know, artist, musician that want to get me out of the United States and leave America, be a thief, you know, and they love it because they know, we all know the truth. I mean, Amber's not me, nor is whatever's going on. Probably, yeah, I'm not even sure, but that's what I'm getting now. You know, I wouldn't give Trump another chance if I were an American because you can't make America great again because to begin with, the America you chose isn't the real America. You chose an illusion. So your whole thing was a fraud. You brought COVID to the nation. This is what you did. You had a choice. You chose COVID 100. You could have completely erased all of David's like side work, but you only activated the dark. So that's what I have to say about it. And I get it now. Jonah tells me, you know, why don't you post on YouTube? Because this is only monitored by the few people who think they're my legal guardians, which you're not. Nobody's my legal guardian. And I completely understand, you know, Charlotte, like first it started in Tennessee, my SunTrust. Now, like they moved it to Charlotte. So probably this is where Steven is operating from. He's probably here now. That's why he, you know, fucked next door here like a trash tramp. You know, and they're trying to get me to be a better lawyer, la la la. But all I have to say, truly, like if it comes to Trump versus Biden, I vote Biden. Also, in other words, you know, and family promise, like what happens if I call family promise? I'm gonna stay with a bunch of people and like be fed and like be like a cow while I'm calling lawyers because I told the church he is under a spell. The guy can't even function anymore. He fucks her like he became a modified zombie, you know, trashed nigger who can't even call me for face value because he became a thief. He has angried the Lord. This is what Trump did. He angried God. Why did he angry God? Think about it. Every time people anyways put a vote or go to court, they swear on the gospel. Well, for somebody to swear on the gospel that they're more worthy of being myself than myself, that's not even funny. Like, you don't even have the privilege to do that to begin with. You don't have the privilege by God to steal his covenant for me for Aurora Diamond Rainbow, and then I got my morning star. So no matter what you do, it's a losing game. America literally, since they replaced me, the real America, with a fraud, you failed. And if you don't get rid of it and trash her, send her out to Afghanistan, make up a law. I know you're Trump, you're so cool. Make up a law. Law number 1972. Anyone who harasses a woman for years and steals their identity has to be now denaturalized, deported for him to win the campaign. Or you will never win. Period. You already lost. It's already Biden. Everything is Biden, Biden, Biden. Like he has the highest votes and everything, which is the right action to take now because Biden never had a chance yet. And all he says is United States of America. He doesn't say make America great again. America, first of all, you picked a fraud. She will never be great again because she's a fraud. So your whole work was pointless. That's all. Then, to the Rust team, you know, that like spoke to Malouf about, you know, me leaving and dreams of true love coming true, you know, when I land in another nation to have my papers served, etc. Like, you guys have to understand that also George Malouf has an ego mind. He's not perfect. He's not God. So he also has hurt because of Beirut, because all the cousins, you know, talk to him like he's a crazy guy because he's always calling them all. And they say he's mentally unstable, which, you know, proof is in the pudding. Sometimes he has behaved in these ways. Like in front of me, he has, you know, raised his voice on his mom and his like nieces and brothers and sisters. He has a lot of trouble with his family. He eats a lot of meat, very carnivorous. So if you guys want to give George Maloof any importance, you got to ask me first. The problem is you guys don't come to me first. You just like do things. You think like, oh my God, that's just fine. No, that's not how things work. The guy has to heal first. I tell him every day, book a session. But no, he thinks he's my new creation dad by Jesus. No, he's not. You got your own things to deal with. Deal with you before you deal with me, sweetie. Period. The end. Point. Then, you know, in every term, like, it would be so cool to just leave the United States be and, like, know for myself that she's a trash tramp anyway, and she already stole from me, and there's no hope for America, and we can, like, literally go elsewhere and be the phoenix, the resurrecting fire of God, and win a huge win by humongous numbers. That is the plan now, due to America having failed. Like, that is the new plan. Since Trump couldn't make America anywhere great, he got America from a perfect place to a COVID-19 zone. Think about it. Literally. Like, look at things for what they are. So, otherwise, you know, for me to, like, allow Amber every day to steal my identity and me to be monitored, and, you know, my divine birthrights are to get my body, you know, made love to. I'm a woman, you know. I already had my covenant for my kid 4 years ago. She named her kid Lily. She says doesn't have the right to. I told the church now, before you call me for amends, you got to regulate your church and you got to remove all those fake laws because those are not from God. Can't take my place. So I don't know that now my next role will be to be educating the churches. Who knows? Because they've wronged me a lot. And you know, God knows what's going on behind this. You think I know and I keep track of who Steven fucked next door like a monkey? I don't know. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. You know, he's disrespecting his body, his own plasma, his own dick. That's disrespect to the Lord. I'm in the highest levels of respect. Nobody cares. Oh, and they're playing with my bank account now just to, like, see what I'm going to do to see if they're going to give it to her completely. This is disgusting. Your politics are gross and you're weak-ass niggers. You're pieces of shit. And probably in the name of God, like, I probably now feel with a lot of, you know, integrity that probably Biden's going to take the cake tonight. Because Trump, you know, it's just fucked up beyond any recognition. So, otherwise, you know, just so that everybody knows, I mean, my cousin doesn't know everything about me, by the way. And when I was in Gnesta, I had this individual that is a Virgo that called me from Beirut. He got a session from, and then their plan was to get me a residence in Baalbek next to the temples over there with the highest energetic upgrades and portals. And, you know, there's like all the hash stacks because they know that my transcript, and then give me full permission to be myself and do the transcript global from the Phoenix. And then my other friends who have palaces in the frontiers of Israel, who also want to, you know, open frontiers and everything. Not the Tino Karam team of the, like, hacked by the Armenian intelligence, but the Bashir Khoueidi team that, you know, is like, oh my God, I'll get you to the place and you'll have all my friends wearing masks and we will all service you for you to be our beloved goddess Aurora Diamond Rainbow Morning Star. So in the end, I have my support system and I have my plan, and I have also this, like, lawfully wedded husband who would be waiting for me with diamonds at the airport, you know. So George's, like, 2 cents don't matter. So anybody who's trying to seek counsel outside myself with other people, you're all gonna fail. Because I already have everything set up. I'm prime creator. I'm goddess. And you will be reduced to nothing because all in creation will know very well that, you know, America is a thief. You stole everything and you ran with it. And you will always be tagged as that by international countries. You know, I don't see anybody now at my door sending cops with all my belongings on election day saying, sorry, we love you, Aurora. Here's your identity. No. They're still holding on to the lie and they're still putting me behind the scenes. But trust me, my liberation is real. And I will win because I will never fail mission. Because I'm beyond this little bubble illusion. Because I've already won.